Hello and welcome to another Fandom Friday, where a member of the Rogers Public Library staff tells you something that they are a fan of. I'm Evan Day, the Young Adult Librarian, and today I'm going to go back to my old staple. I'm going to talk about a comic book, and specifically I'm going to talk about the graphic novel I Kill Giants by Joe Kelley and J.M. Ken Nimura. I Kill Giants is the declaration of Barbara Thompson, fifth grader, right in the middle of class. There she is, wearing her bunny ears, having her mighty hammer with which she will slay each and every giant. She's done quite a bit of research for giants. Makes sense. She's a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons and mythical things. She's quite interested in them. To slay them means you have power over many things, right? As it turns out, Barbara isn't the most pleasant person. She's rude, angry, and just in general seems to be off in her own fantasy world, with the giants. Whether she's talking to her student counselor, her family, her friend Sophia, the local bully, or the fairies that seem to talk to her on the bench, Barbara just doesn't seem to have it all together. Something's wrong. Well, as it turns out, there is something wrong, and to go too much into detail would probably spoil it for you. I Kill Giants was made into a movie several years ago. This book actually came out a while ago, but it really affected me when it came out. I do want to be clear about what sort of book this is. This is not Attack on Titan, per se. It is probably closer to When a Monster Calls or The Bridge to Terabithia, if you're aware of those stories. I just want to get your expectations out of the way. And do understand, this is a heavy one. It is enjoyable. It's a wonderful book, in my opinion, but it did make me feel very emotional by the end. Again, I won't go into anything more, except to say, when it comes to the question of the giants, I actually think it's possible that the giants are real. Is she imagining them? Is she projecting this fantasy world in order to deal with her issues, or do the giants maybe have some part of them that actually does exist? You read the book yourself and decide for yourselves. Anyway, I love the artwork here and the writing, and overall, it's worth your time, I would say, for older teens or for adults. That's it for this week's Fandom Friday. If you haven't signed up for some reading club, it's not too late. Sign up for teens, adults, children's, read comics, listen to audiobooks, go to Hoopla or Libby, pick up a book that you would like to read that you haven't read in a while or something entirely new, or pick up I Kill Giants if you would like to. Come back next week. We'll have another Fandom Friday. Thank you so much for watching.